sports. It's in the game.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante the fight. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. My bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our focus is on George Pickens. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Steelers and the Browns on Sunday night primetime.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, with the good coverage, and there to get a hand on it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields. Got a man on the corner route. That's Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Third and 9.
Here we go. You good? Right.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Off he goes.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Here we go.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Fields now. Quick throw, taken in.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll look to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's Corey Bojorquez now as he'll punt it away for the second time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now, Fields. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They're going to go jet sweep on third down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Josh Palmer, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Lamar Jackson, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Monday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico
we'll see if
and
any
Greg Olson.
strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play action now for Fields. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Harris again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he'll run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go,
On the give, it's Harris. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.